Hey everyone, welcome to the Horror Show. I'm Cecil Laird.
I'm Susie Monslaughter.
Marcia Parker.
Here to do a couple of trailer reactions. The first one we're going to jump right into is one that's been controversial across the board for horror fans. So Blumhouse, I believe, is doing a update of Black Christmas.
Yes.
Okay.
This is a movie that had a reboot, I believe, in like 2006-ish.
Right.
And then it's a 70s horror movie.
Right.
Apparently the 70s one and the 2006 one are still both good within their own rights. But
So
the
they're doing
70s
it
one is the
again?
best one. It's supposed to be one of the best early slashers. This is another reboot of it. And apparently it is not along the lines of what the originals were.
I feel like it's like a Hulk movie.
This is kind of like a girl power version is what I've been hearing.
Okay, I like that.
But we'll
I'm
find
into
out.
it.
Me too.
Oh, let's get that
Oh yeah.
logo up.
Uh-oh.
Like, are you into it, Fuego? Yeah, me too.
All right. Me too, Fuego says.
Oh, jeez.
All right, so here we go. Black
Well, let the
Xmas.
comics-
Black Christmas.
I don't know.
Yeah. All
I
right, here we
like
go.
that.
Is
That's
someone gonna
cool.
step on it? It's like
3,
Oh, like Home Alone.
2,
Harry and Marv.
1, go.
There's someone.
You called it.
Fuck you.
It's my privilege to teach you this semester. Enjoy your winter breaks and Merry Christmas.
Oh, that guy.
Carry Yules.
Tonight,
It is our last day of our last fall semester of college ever.
Oh, that means, you know what that means?
By the way, a lot of people complain that this is a very spoilerish trailer.
There's two versions.
Can you take a photo of all of us?
of course.
Where's Helena?
I'm already saying that Carrie Yules is going to be the killer because he was at the very beginning and he's too big an actor to just cameo like that.
We shouldn't have let her go back by herself. She's fine. Come on, little.
The girls in the Santa's helper outfits, I swear.
Behind you. Oh,
Oh, I was
yeah.
wondering when someone was going to use that as a kill
No,
because
Nice.
it melts and there's no murder weapon left over.
Helena hasn't gotten home yet.
If I were missing, I'd want you to unleash the bloodhounds and track me down.
She was at DKO last night.
Delta Kappa Omega.
Brad.
Hello?
Hello? So sexy.
I'm worried that something bad happened.
It's winter break. Could just be a delay of some sort. Snow.
My friend is missing.
Really fake
9 times
snow.
out of 10, the girl's just with a boyfriend.
I will bring you to your knees.
Oh,
Oh,
Louise.
steps on Laurel.
Yeah, right. I can't take that fraternity seriously when it looks like it spells out Mike.
I know, right? I was doing the same thing in my head.
Damn it.
Oh, nice. Oh, right in the head? It's our friend.
It's not even
How does that even work?
a hood and
No, that you're right. That can't be real.
This school has 200 years of history. Many sacrifices have been made.
Oh, I love that. I don't know why it's so satisfying.
Oh, yeah. So he
Crack-
is the bad
crack
guy.
in your neck.
They spoiled it. They did indeed spoil it. So he is the bad guy. Wow, that's surprising that they would do that. Holy shit.
I'm tired of running.
Unless it's not really him.
there's a diversion.
Bitch. You messed with the wrong sisters.
Nice.
Or honestly, maybe like it's a whole fraternity. It's not just one killer. There's
Oh,
What
oh,
a
oh.
wonderful
Wonderful
the
Christmas
teacher.
film.
Yeah, maybe the teacher is.
Yeah,
one of
the
many
teacher leads the.
killers,
Yeah, I think you're right.
Kind of like the skulls.
That
Sophia
does
Takal
totally
and
give it
April
away, though.
Wolf directed.
Called,
Okay, so it is a woman writing
right?
team.
Yeah, the skulls. Yeah.
Yeah.
Female director. Yeah, that's what with what's his face who
Josh.
died in the
Josh.
Furiousness.
Yep.
He was in that too, right?
The urban legend.
Scott or whatever that. Never mind.
No,
I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, so let's
Fate of the
let's
Furious or
give
whatever.
our overall
Fast and
thoughts here.
Furious.
I don't think it looks any worse than a lot of the other Blumhouse efforts recently. I mean, it's a retooling of an old. I haven't seen either of the original Black Christmases.
Not have
I
I.
feel like we should though.
We need to for this Christmas, yeah.
Yeah.
We will for this Christmas,
There's not a
but
lot of.
no, it's only
Christmas
3.
Stuff,
No, it's only
so-
exactly. It's these 3 movies and a couple of others, but
I know I watched the Black Xmas one, the one from like.
so that's the
2000
2006
something.
one, yeah, I think that I was talking about. I think I did too, but I don't remember a
remember
single
it at
frame
all.
of it.
Yeah.
So I need to rewatch that. I mean, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look unique. It doesn't look like it's going to be anything that's
Mike.
outside of anything I've seen before. So
Mike?
I think that's a fail. I think that's a bit of a fail. I don't know. Susie?
I don't know. I'm really on the fence with this one.
like that whole icicle thing, like you're saying, that really, like, yeah, that's the perfect murder weapon. But the whole, like, you messed with the wrong girl, like, whatever, that kind of just,
Yeah,
that,
ho, bitch.
yeah, like, I'm
Mess with the
kind of,
wrong sister.
yeah, that kind of just,
That's cringy.
cringe, yes,
Cringy.
cringeworthy. I'm not gonna go out of my way to see this unless you make me. So
And it
I
will.
have not,
Yeah, I
you
think
know,
this
and I
one's-
have not seen the either two. So I don't know really what to judge it off of. You know, Oh. what?
Yeah, like you're not going to see that in your peripheral vision.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's not really. It jumped down, but it's not really a person. How does that work?
But yeah, I don't know. Like,
Sorry.
I feel like it has the elements. Like, there's obviously good production behind it. There's money put into it, but I don't know about the story. The story is what I'm worried about.
Yeah. Oh, it
So-
is him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They spoiled it.
I missed it.
They showed, oh yeah, it's the teacher from the beginning. By the way, here's the end.
Yeah, that's kind of.
That's pretty lame.
So I don't know, Jaime.
I'm still sticking by my maybe a whole fraternity of killer dudes led by our homeboy from Princess
Sure.
Bride. I think that could be a possibility.
Sure.
I mean, this movie was very abruptly announced. A lot of people didn't know it was coming. It was Blumhouse really trying to surprise a lot of people. And I mean, I'm going to side with Cecil and say this doesn't look as terrible as it was made out by some people to be, but I don't know. It doesn't look like anything special. Not special?
Right.
No, nothing here. I mean, everything Blumhouse makes looks good. I'm curious about Carrie playing a villain. I know he kind of had a turn like that in one of the later Saw movies because
yeah.
he was part of it.
Yeah,
But,
the most recent actually.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
think.
doesn't look bad. And I mean, aren't so many horror movies about just, you know, rah, we're badass ladies who aren't going to just be killed. We're going to rise up and we're going to be a final girl. We're going to
Yeah, but
retaliate.
I
We're going to fight back.
hate-
This is a little on the nose.
And look, there's so
Yeah,
many of them are
exactly.
still
It's
alive in
too
that
much.
shot. So who dies? Like who
Yeah,
dies?
that's
and
too-
yet they
that's
show
too
one
much. That's what I
character
don't
in
like.
particular dead in the trailer too, and they're getting choked with the ornament lights. So I don't. I feel like this is going to be required viewing amongst fellow horror tubers, and so we are gonna have to watch it. Sorry, Suze. You know, we're gonna
Yeah,
have
I
to at least give it a chance. We'll probably watch the other two as well. And people do contend the original Canadian film Black Christmas is the first slasher.
That's
I don't
what
know,
I've heard, too.
There's an argument about it, but it claims to be the first one ever. So it's like 72, I want to say.
Right.
So
Mashpaka.
Yeah, I feel like Urban Legends did it better.
It does
Just
feel like Urban
because
Legend.
you make it in Christmas doesn't make it Christmas horror. Like, why aren't they dressed up like Santa Clauses? Or maybe
Well, that's
even,
Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Oh, and the remake of that was brutal. The wood chipper scene. Ugh.
I don't know. It seems like I'm gonna say the exact same thing you guys have been saying. It looks boring. It like even in the trailer, it's predictable on the jump scares. So yeah, and I mean, I even brought up Skulls, which was a really bad.
Yeah. Well, there were. You know, they made like 3, maybe
Direct to
even
video.
4
And I'm
Skulls
not saying
movies.
bad. Like, I watched it, I enjoyed it, but it was a bad movie that you like to watch. And
It was
it's just-
Pacey, right? Pacey
Yeah,
was in
it
that
was
one?
Yeah,
Joshua
Joshua
Jackson.
Joshua Jackson. I was gonna say Josh Hartnett. I'm like, that's not the right Josh.
No,
Yeah.
close, but not really. He's,
No, gross.
It's Pacey.
And I
you
thought
don't
the
like
Fast and the
Joshua
Furious guy
Jackson
who
or
died in the
Hartnett?
wreck was in it.
Oh, okay.
Fringe, come on. Fringe.
So,
He's great in French.
but anyway,
Jackson.
yeah, like, I'll probably have to watch this if we watch the other two, just to rate it and see if it's as bad as
Maybe
we
it'll
think
surprise
it's gonna
you,
be.
let's
Maybe
say.
it will, because it is weird that they would tell us the ending.
Yeah.
And I want to believe that can't be the ending if they're gonna show it.
Well, and look, when they all
Yeah.
team
That's
up,
why I
when
think
they all
there's gotta
team
be
up here,
some
look at how
diversion
many of
going
them
down.
are still alive. Like it's like all of them. It's like who
I mean,
dies?
and then it's really gross that he's like making out with her, this crazy mask thing.
Look at it.
Yeah, it's her friend's face. Like,
Who dies?
And
They're all there.
It's a whole sorority.
yeah, I mean, at least like 6 girls could die in a sorority,
Yeah, I
and
mean,
there's
maybe,
still
but
like
still, it's
5
like,
or 10.
yeah, they showed a hell of a lot in this trailer. Too much. Too much.
I mean, especially if you freeze frame some of this stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
I have a feeling it's going to be, you know, these horrible imposing men, a whole fraternity of them who have killed in the past. They reference the sacrifice aspect, and they're going to go against these women who are just like, we've been pushed
the hunt
around, and you know, you sexist, masculine pieces of crap.
Well, this is what we do, Fuego. Let's be honest. In college, we did have groups like this where we would go and kill sororities.
Well, that's how you sacrifice for your, rich and famous.
Absolutely. That's why I'm so successful.
Yeah.
It was a terrible fraternity. All right, let's wrap it up,
do
guys.
It right.
No, I think we missed a couple. We Klaatu Barata.
We settled on a couple girls we shouldn't have settled on. They weren't quite. They were virgin.
Well, what
enough.
guy hasn't done that?
Virgin enough.
Thanks very much for watching, guys. Let us know in the comments down below what your thoughts are. If you enjoyed the video, click that like button and subscribe if you want to watch more. Thank you to our patrons. The link to that is in the description box if you want to tell us movies to review. Until next time, I've been Cecil Laird.
I'm Susie von Slaughter.
Gracias, amigo. Fuego.
I'm Marcia Parker.
And remember,
Stay
stay scared.
Arriba,
Sorority.
arriba. Is that what they do, right?